Hey, Collective Consciousness. Thank you guys for dropping by the Stardust and Spirit Show. I'm fresh off of a 16-hour shift here. Got a wig install going, and I managed to still have time to hop on camera and do some tarot for you guys. So let's do the Zodiac Shuffle. I don't know who I'm reading for. That's why it's a shuffle. See what Spirit gives. Pisces, you're up. All right. Pisces. Spirit. What do we got from my Pisces? What do we have? Let's start the guys off with a Queen of the Moon Oracle card to give me overall energies for what I can expect and look forward to coming out and help interpret for you in your tarot card reading today, Saturday, May 3rd, 2025. Thank you all for joining. Do like, share, and subscribe, as that would be greatly appreciated. All right, we have growth, right? Ooh. Something's being solidified in your life, and things are taking shape, and your roots are being firmly planted somewhere. Those seeds that you've planted, those things that you've wanted for yourself, I believe that the universe is saying now is your time. And let's find out exactly what all this entails for you, Pisces. Almost said Scorpio. Pisces, as we dive deep here for your tarot card reading. A little more like never hurt nobody. All right. So for Pisces, we have growth. Let's start these guys off with some tarot, with some clarifiers, some oracle, and yeah, take care, guys. Do like my content, and I'll give you more. All right. Spirit, what do we have for my Pisces? For my Zodiac Shuffle reading. What do we have for my Pisces? My Zodiac Shuffle reading. Spirit. I'm gonna take those just because. I like how that slid like that. I'm gonna take those. So we have your first card. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Clarity, and the death. Woo. Somebody speaking their truth is going to put an end to a situation that probably was way out of control anyway to begin with. I see here somebody speaking their truth, bringing a very transformative type of energy about something that requires for you to speak up at this time, because it's about growth, right? You have to be prepared for this next chapter. It's going to require for you to use this sort of discernment to cut right through the bullshit, get straight to the chase of things, right? Using your clear, sharp discernment, very intellectual, very intelligent type of energy when you deal with the Ace of Swords here. Something is coming through for clarity. Something that probably has... shit. Fall one more time and watch. Okay, so... So since we got that first message, kind of, okay. King of Pentacles is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, showing up with the Nine of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. So we have this couple here, right? We have this couple energy here. And I'm going right into my clarifiers. You got the Hangman, Three of Cups, King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles here. I think that for some of you guys, what's coming in here is a person coming in to speak their truth, something that has been stagnant in your life. This could be a close friend or a family member here with the Three of Cups energy, but it's about going in and having coming at things from a different vantage point with that Hangman here. Okay, we got more Pisces energy. That's your energy coming back into your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So pretty much everybody's on the board. All the kids have come outside to play, and the playground is full. Let's see what else we get for you for your clarifying messages over here. You got your King of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So some of you guys have two people coming in here, and I like how your Nine of Pentacles is sitting right in the middle of the... Okay, they want me to start here. Easy cuts. But the energy told me to start pulling, and that's what I'm doing. Okay, bottom of the deck, what we got? Ooh, Strength, I like it. King of Pentacles again. Look at y'all. Who the fuck are y'all? With the World card. Yes. Pisces. King of Pentacles. This could be two different people with the same sign, the same element here in your life and your world, but you have successful completions coming in from something or somebody around you. This is the world. This is where things look really good. Some of you guys are going to be taking on a new craft, a new business that is going to get you world recognition here, and it's going to have a lot to do with speaking. This speaking job, or some of you guys, maybe motivational speaker, it's going to be very transformative to your money, to your career here. I see the King of Wands taking a look at the Hangman and the Three of Cups. Happy and delighted that things are finally starting to work out. This king here is about money, it's about power, it's about respect, it's about being charismatic, very attractive, but you know that because you're very attractive too. This Nine of Pentacles here and King of Wands could care less if they had a perfect ideal person or partner. Not that everyone doesn't want love, they do, but they focus on their money, their coin, and taking care of themselves first. And in that very energy is how they attract a perfect partner for themselves. So these are two people here in their own element, that's single, that's doing them, but somehow they find their way to each other and find true love. It's where true love begins, just being in your own natural, unique energy. That's beautiful for you, Pisces. So, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Coming from a place of poverty strickenness, feeling like you were left out in the cold. I feel like those days are behind you here. The swords you carry now are your experience of the things you have been through. It was then that there was one set of footprints in the sand that the universe, God, your spirits, your angels, your ancestors carried you. Just remember that here in this area where things may have been really cold and unfair to you, and people have left you out in the cold, and those pentacles were there. Maybe you could see them, maybe you could see the other things that people had, but it just wasn't within your reaches and your grasp, and it caused you to go on a spiritual journey, a soul-searching journey. This can't be life. There has to be something better, right? And here you come, lo and behold, with the Magician's energy saying, I decide to stand up. I decide to manifest here for myself. This is using the skills and abilities and tools you have right now. The craft you have in you right now is going to lead you to your bag. Period, Pisces. 10 of Wands and strength. Now is the time to believe in yourself, to harness that inner strength that you have, because you do have that within you. Your 10 of Wands here is about being burdened down, biting off way more than you can chew. But the strength of the Leo energy strength card here is saying that you have the ability to yield a sword to hurt people, to cut people short, to cut them long, short, deep, and wide if you chose to. But the grace and the beauty and the abundance and the ambiance that you carry around just in your natural element is so calming and nurturing and caring and loving that you tame that wild beast inside of you. And once you decide that that's it, that inner voice, life is about 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Because if you learn how to control that inner fight, that inner urge to fight, and to tame that big, crazy, ferocious, dangerous, deadly lion to your will just by your natural energy and grace, you become a badass. You become super powerful. You become unstoppable, Pisces, and that's who you are. Beautiful. Inner child. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? For your inner child deck. Your inner child had a message for you to tell you about your story, what to do to not sabotage it moving forward, and how you can begin to step more in alignment with these energies. What would that be? What would that be, Spirit? I just lost light somewhere. What would that be? What would the message from your inner child be for my Pisces? The message of the inner child. There we go. We have acceptance. Okay, it reads, the light of this card, peace, understanding, harmony. The shadow of this card, Pisces, is denial, struggle, and conflict. Okay, denial, struggle, and conflict. That 10 of Wands, that being burdened down. What is the burden? What are you carrying that you feel like is too much? It's time to put down some of that baggage. Put down other people's shit. Put down things that don't concern you. Put down things that are not paramount to your health, to your livelihood, to you becoming your best version, and keep it moving. You are beautiful. Embrace acceptance and let go of resistance. It brings peace, comfort, tranquility, strength at its best, finest. All right. And we have magical mermaids and dolphins. Beautiful messages from here, and then I'll close you out with a last oracle. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Ooh, Pisces. That's going to be your title. Don't settle. There's conversation that needs to be had amongst family or friends or somebody here. It could be a lover. Like I said, you do have two King of Pentacles. I could say one clarifies the other, but this is two people here that are in the same elements. Some of you guys just have about 3 people coming in for you. Some of you guys have multiple people coming in, but you've manifested this for yourself just by being beautiful, just by standing up, standing in your own power, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Now they see you. Look at the King of Wands. He's about to break his fucking neck looking over there at you. Like, oh my, look at Pisces. What is she up to? Period. And King of Pentacles is like, well, I hope this my pinnacle big enough. I mean, damn, I got to step it up for sis. And then you got your boy right here. The other King of Pentacles like, you better have a big pinnacle, because I got a big pinnacle. You know what I'm talking about? Big pinnacles, big pinnacles. Oh, man. I love it. All right, guys. I'll take this one. Tame the shit show by finding calm in the chaos. One word, meditate. Tame the shit show. You got to do what you got to do to keep it moving. All right, guys, take care. Thank you all for stopping by. I love you so much, and namaste.